In previous episodes, we discussed the nature of BiGu, the science behind avoiding grains, and whether the human body can be solar-powered. But are these just concepts or legends? Are there any historical records showing that humans can live without food? Today we'll explore some real cases. The allure of BiGu lies in its promise of achieving immortality, spiritual enlightenment, and extraordinary abilities. Some claim BiGu can lead to levitation, telepathy, and manipulating time and space. But can such feats truly be achieved by simply abstaining from food? Before we delve into an ancient case, let's look at a modern, scientifically documented case. In 1965, at the age of 27, weighing 456 pounds, Angus Barbieri checked into the Maryfield Hospital in Dundee for his severe obesity. A short fast was recommended by the doctors, but Barbieri insisted on continuing because he adapted so well and was eager to reach his ideal weight. For the rest 382 days, he consumed only vitamins, electrolytes, an unspecified amount of yeast, and zero-calorie beverages such as tea, coffee, and sparkling water. The whole process was monitored by his doctors with regular checks, including blood and urine samples. Stool samples were not taken, but he reportedly went up to 48 days between stools. He stopped fasting when he reached his weight goal of 180 pounds. As of 2025, Barbieri's 382-day fast still holds the Guinness record. Doctors were amazed by Barbieri's ability to resist the temptation to eat without having to stay in the hospital. A 1973 study found that Barbieri maintained a healthy weight of 196 pounds, concluding that prolonged fasting in this patient had no ill effects. Now we know humans can live without solid food. What about BiGu and ascension? Do Taoist BiGu practitioners fast longer than Barbieri? As BiGu had been a secret practice and most Taoists' practices are in seclusion to avoid worldly distractions, therefore it is hard to find public records. But there is one exception. One of the most enduring legends surrounding BiGu is the story of Xie Ziran, a Taoist nun from the Tang dynasty, who is said to have achieved immortality through the practice. Her life and accomplishments are documented not only in Taoist scriptures, but also in official histories and local gazetteers, lending credence to her remarkable story. From childhood, Xie Ziran displayed an innate affinity for Taoist principles. Naturally vegetarian, she would become ill if forced to eat meat. This inherent purity foreshadowed her lifelong commitment to a meat-free diet, and eventually the practice of complete BiGu for the rest of her life. She retreated to the remote Tiantai Mountains, a place revered for its spiritual energy and home to numerous hermits and ascetics. There, amidst the towering peaks and misty valleys, Xie Ziran dedicated herself to meditation, qi cultivation, and the rigorous practice of BiGu. The culmination of her journey arrived in 794 AD, a moment witnessed by thousands. In broad daylight, Xie Ziran ascended to heaven, an event that astonished the crowds. Before her ascension, she left a message for her family, urging them to embrace spiritual cultivation and maintain a pure vegetarian diet. Xie Ziran's story is more than mere folklore. The Siku Quanshu, a vast collection of Chinese texts, contains numerous references to her, and even official histories like the New Book of Tang recorded her life and achievements. These historical accounts suggest that Xie Ziran was a genuine Taoist practitioner who attained enlightenment and, according to tradition, immortality. The Yunji Chiqian describes her as a Xian, a transcendent being who achieved immortality. Xie Ziran's story symbolizes the aspirations of BiGu practitioners. The story of BiGu invites us to embark on a journey of exploration. It beckons us to question our assumptions and consider that our understanding of reality may be incomplete. BiGu's allure lies in sparking curiosity and igniting imaginations. It reminds us to remain open to new possibilities and challenge our beliefs. BiGu awakens a sense of wonder and a thirst for truth beyond the norm. As many of my teachers often say, you won't fully understand it until you try it. If you are interested in learning and experiencing BiGu, join our Spring BiGu retreat.